So I'm here with Captain Erickson.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
what's up?
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure
Yeah.
too.
So you are the first mate for Gary. So,
Yes. I'm a first mate for the Papagayo Ocean Adventure. So we have experience in life for around 11 years. 7, 10 years experience. We
Yeah.
got a lot of big fish. We got a lot of like inshore fishing, something like that. So we come in with the best, and we we do it in the best too.
I think it's one important thing to note with a lot of the fishing, down here. A lot of it is local knowledge. So I want to hear a little bit about yourself and how you grew up. Because from what I understand, you grew up a fisherman. Your family.
Yeah. So well, it's important. Sometimes the people start to do it in like 20s or 18 years. So I'm gonna start to doing this for 8 years. So we growing up like family is like the commercial captains do it. So we go to the sea around 10, 11 years. We do for commercial boat for long 4 or 5 years, and then we start to the student at the college. We down to the college and start to charter boat with my friends and sisters too.
Yeah. So as a local,
It's a local
Yeah.
do it, So everyone is local here. Everyone the charters. If you go to the charter boats, just as local people. So about my English or something like that, we like it and start to learning about other people.
Absolutely.
Because you need to learning about something if you like to talk with a person.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'll admit this is your English is very well. Like my Spanish is quite limited, and so I had probably an hour-long conversation with you, just trying to learn about this. And I can be first to say you're very knowledgeable. You know these waters very well.
Yeah.
And from fisherman to fisherman, you can tell. You could tell when.
For example.
Yeah.
For sure.
So on the side of the fishing aspect, what are some of the So talk to me a little bit about the gear that you use. Maybe you have a preference or stuff like that.
Okay, so it's a good point because not to everybody like to do trolling. So the trolling is like you trolling your boat around 7, 6 knots, something like that. You put the bait, lures, or some repellers in the water. You wait for the fish bite. So we like to more like going like J hook or circle hook. J hook like lures or some Highlanders or some Hawaiian lures, and the circle hook just we looking for more ballyhoo. So that's why when we trolling for billfish or mahi and the deeper weight. So if you trolling at the short weight, you can use it the other kinds. So we like to more circle hooks and the long lines, and J hook and the short lines and the flat line and other circle hook because you never know when we's coming to chase them in the teaser.
And a lot of the gear you guys have is top notch.
Yes,
some of
it's
the
a
best
top,
gear.
it's a top Squid Nation gear we have in the teaser. We have a Mustang hook
Mustang,
in the line. So we have a suffix line in the reels. And then we have a good gear, buddy. I tell you, we have a good gear. Wow, yesterday you can test in the gear.
Yeah.
How was the gear is?
Gear was fantastic. It handled we caught 55 pound mahis, and it handled it well. It'll handle billfish fine.
For example, the leader when we have your mom fight the mahi, he have 100 pounds leader.
Yep.
That's leader resistant about sailfish fighting or marlin fighting.
Yep.
If you have a good angler.
Absolutely.
Is the other good point because so everybody go to fishing and know understand how is the reel it in or how is the everything in the do and they take a fish close to the boat. Just we take a reel and reel and reel and reel. You probably lost your energy. Just need to take calm and see your fish and start to fight with him.
Absolutely.
That's my point. I don't know. What are you thinking about?
No, I as a guide myself, I agree. Sometimes you have people on the boat who aren't as skilled fishermen. They don't know necessarily how to fish as well as other people that might be a little more new to it. But as a guide, that's our job to be able to coach. And so when my mom had a fish on, you were there right by her side, kind of coaching her through it, and we were able to get the fish in well. And
because the idea is can getting tired, getting broke something fixing the reels. They ask, can you bring the fish too close in the boat? Take the fish, take the good reel close in the boat, you take a fun day.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. No. And I will make this one point. Like Erickson, you're very, very, very meticulous, you know, with all the baits. You know, we were trolling for a couple hours, didn't really get anything, didn't get any bites or strikes. Started changing up baits. You know, you're always there watching the lines.
Yeah, so is that a good point, this thing, because you know all the guys or all different anglers like to put the one lure and just we done with this lure in the 8 hours. Just if you have a gear, if you have a changes something new one or new color, you test it because the fishing is for 10 minutes, you have a fish, or less than 10 minutes.
Yep.
In a minute, boom, you have a fish.
Exactly.
You need to test if you have a gear, if you have a favorite gear, exceptional, you test your gear because you never know how the fish is coming. Sometimes it's a big surprise, or sometimes it's like a small fish.
Absolutely.
But it's fish.
There you go. Yeah. any fisherman will know if something's not working, you gotta change it. And just seeing you do that and being meticulous, constantly changing, really trying to put your clients on fish. That goes a long way. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
For sure. Another point is take a patient, man.
Yep.
Take a patient because it's that big thing in the fishing world. The patient is the wave that you going to need, because if you don't have patience, you don't have fish, you don't have nothing.
Absolutely.
You have a stress and probably a bad day, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, well, listen, Erickson, I'm really impressed with a lot of the work that you do. I see how hard you work, you know, cleaning the boat, getting everything ready. When we're on the water, you know, you're very attentive on the rods, really trying your best to give us a good experience. So
thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank
I want to thank you for
appreciate
this
it.
interview.
Appreciate everything.
It was a pleasure.
So
Yeah.
I'm waiting here for you guys coming back, and everyone is coming back to here, and let's go for fishing.
Absolutely, yeah. Whoever else wants to come down here with Papagayo Ocean Adventures, you'll get to meet Erickson and see, really experience what a truly good deckhand, a good guide is like. You know.